Fuck this. Let's go for a walk. Sometimes it's really hard to start again. It's hard to start pushing that boulder back up that hill and to gain momentum. Sometimes you'll find yourself back at square one. And what have you got to do? Just start again. The only way to do it is to just fucking do it. And sometimes, you know, you get days like this and you realise, oh shit, things aren't going to plan, but things will work out. You just got to imagine yourself as your own employer. Would you hire yourself? And if not, make the changes so that you would hire yourself. Today I'm deciding that I'm going to hire myself, and I'm going to hire myself to make my dreams come true. That's about it. It's currently November 22nd, 2024, and it's one of those days. It's one of those days, and it's alright to have one of those days, you know. Sometimes you get set back to square one. It could be anything. Getting sober again, restarting a project, realising everything that you've done has been a complete waste of time, and then realising that you've got to start all over again. As you know, my godfather has got diagnosed with cancer yesterday. I mean, I'm quite an emotional person as it is. Like, I'm quite emotional. I'm not afraid to say it. So when it came to coming into work today, I didn't quite realise how hard it hit me. And I went into work. I actually got all the way into work and I said, you know what, I can't do this, because I know I'm just going to be in the toilets like every 35 minutes, and I realised that goals goals are not what you always need. They help, sure, but you got to be ready for setbacks. You got to allow yourself for these setbacks and allow yourself for shit to happen, because life isn't perfect. Shit don't go to plan, does it? Fucking hell. There's a good chance I might not be able to stay at this place. I might not pass the probation. I don't know. As I say, feels like I've got to restart again. So, regarding my book, which was almost so close to being done, it needs to be rewritten, and I need to also accept that, and accept everything else that's going on around me, accept the fact that people don't live forever. Everything isn't going to stay the same. As much as people have told me, I never believed them. As soon as shit starts to change around the house, around your just your life, you start to miss it, even though things haven't fully changed yet already. Well, they haven't changed yet, but they are going to, and you can tell it's hard. And to get back on that horse, it is hard to just get back and gain momentum. But all you got to do is just start fucking doing it. And I know that is shit advice, but as you can see earlier, I just didn't want to do anything. I did not want to do shit. I got back in from work, I felt terrible, and I just wanted to convey that sometimes it's okay to feel like this. It's all right. Don't worry, it's only tobacco. I probably wouldn't be feeling like this if I wasn't sober. Who would choose a life like this, eh? Being sober. But no, it's good to feel, as much as it's pain, you have to process this, otherwise it builds up and it bites you on your ass. And as I haven't been too good to myself lately, I have been running away from my problems. And then, you get very sober, and all these feelings, they hit you, and you're like, fuck. Or rather than masking it with a bit of alcohol on the weekends, or what have you, eventually it's going to bite you on your ass, like I said, and it's just not fun. And I'm just trying to point out, I'm trying to make a point that it's okay to feel like shit, and to just keep going, just to keep moving, keep creating, keep doing stuff. And I hope that you can find that motivation too. I don't know where I found it this morning. I guess I find it through YouTube. It really does help me a lot. But life can really, it throws you curveballs, it fucking lobs them at you, and it goes, it just goes around behind your head. You're like, what the fuck was that? And then you're just like, oh, yeah, that's the universe, that's life, just, doing its thing. Nothing's straight or planned, nothing has natural right angles. It's always just duck and weave. Be prepared for the next challenge. So I'll be back at work on Monday. Either way, I'm going to have saved enough to go travelling next year to North Africa. But sometimes you feel like you're set back, and today is one of those days. And needed to go for a walk, so I forced myself out on this beautiful winter sunny day, sitting on this fucking old cesspit from the fucking 1930s. Yeah, anyway, let's go for a walk. thought I'd try something a little bit different today. I wanted to create something to try and portray what I'm feeling, you know, what some days are like for like everyone, what some days are like for me, and sometimes they're fucking hard. They're hard, aren't they? They're bloody hard. It's great to keep these goals focused, and you know, sometimes, you know, they're always there and you're focusing on them, but sometimes, yeah, obviously they're not enough. And that's where you've just got to chuck yourself into doing something, anything. And for me, it's walking. Beautiful. Look up. Every now and then, look up. So I'm going to go back home and I'm going to start my book again. Because I was reading it yesterday, and I was just like, this is all fucked. You know, I was trying to escape my paradigm, my life for the time being, by doing a bit of writing. So before I do a bit of writing, I always do a little bit of reading, see where I'm at. I was like, oh dear, I have to restart. And you know, it's like that with a lot of things that we have in life. You have to restart. You have to do it again and again and again and again and again. That's why I made that video the other day about Sisyphus. So relatable. Feel like you're getting nothing done, but yet you're doing so much work. It's lovely and snowy out here though. Bloody lovely. The sun, the winter sun is absolutely fucking gorgeous. Because it's in England, it's so low on the horizon all day. You've just got this like early morning vibe all day, early morning bright summer's day vibe all day. And it's stuff like this that puts me in a good mood again. You know, it gives me the dopamine and the serotonin to recharge me, so I can go back home and be creative by writing and editing this and whatnot. But it's alright. It's alright to be like this. It's okay. It's part of the human condition. It allows you to feel, and this is what I'm trying to stress the most. It's so important to be by yourself and to feel these things. It's okay. It's not like weak or stupid to not always having to just stimulate your mind. Like, you know, if you're at home and you had a day off work, or you got moments to yourself, and you just put something on YouTube, some shit just to keep you distracted. No, for the last few hours I've been just sitting and thinking and contemplating, and it's good to feel those things. You have to feel those things. Every now and then, not always, you know, you don't want to dwell in it or anything like that, but some days are hard and you just have to accept that. But you get blessed with this beauty, nature. It looks fucking banging and it makes you feel good. So yeah, There's Sam on another whirlwind adventure. But I hope you're having a lovely day. I hope your day is filled with joys and you're getting something done. Even if it feels like you're doing nothing, trust me, you're getting something done. Even if it's just existing. So now how hard that is can be, how hard that can be, like, you know, lately. I don't want anyone to worry or anything. It's just, you know, I'm just trying to convey. I'm just making a video. This is just how I'm conveying my message today. Sure is beautiful around here though. It's just so good. It's so good for the soul just to do this every now and then. That's why, like, the 9 to 5 work life just isn't working. Or for some people, you know, for a lot of people it's not working. It's not giving people their freedom. It's not. And we realise how fucked the situation is. But yeah. Anyway, I digress. We're going to make it. You just keep going. You just keep going. Slowly and slowly and slowly you build up. And it'll be alright. It's going to be good in the end. I promise you. I promise you. Just as long as you don't give... Just as long as you don't give up, then you're going to be just fine. But yeah. I don't know if you can tell by my mood. I feel a lot better being out here. I feel tons better. And this fucking makes all the world the difference. I swear to God. I swear to God. Just doing something, whether if it's walking or making something, preferably both. You get such a high from it. Better than any high that you get from, you know, drugs. Fuck them. Anyway, if you like this video, consider a like and subscribe. It goes so far. You go so far. You don't understand. You actually don't. You actually don't understand. And I just hope you have a fantastic day, and that you get something done, and that it's okay to be like this. It's okay to be a bloody melancholic emo little shit every now and then. Oh dear. But anyway, love you lots, and I'll see you in the next video. Sam out. Don't forget to breathe and drink your water, right? Bloody hell.